And just like that, we right back. Right in the Zach on the morning. Top of the morning, top of the AM. Sunday vibing. Striving for perfection. While protecting our soul as we reach these goals and take things day by day. The things I say, I hope they reach your way, and I pray that you reach all your endeavors and get it together. No matter the weather, the condition, your intuition is never fake, and it tells you to channel it to the things that you're supposed to do. But hey, at the end of the day, remember it's always on you, because you could be on bullshit, you can quit, you can think to yourself out of it, talk yourself out of it, especially if you ain't about it. You gotta be about your actions, cut off the distractions, fuck all that maxing and relaxing. You gotta be tapped in to your inner, taken to the outer. It's the deepest hood motivation, inspiration that you can be taking in. Grown men, young kids, wherever you live, East Coast, West Coast, down south to the north. Stay on course. It's that Raptalk motivation. Live on the stream. Know what I mean? The deepest hood motivation you'll ever hear over music. Live, you hear that rhythm beneath me. Smooth shit. As we do this with confidence. It ain't no coincidence we made it. I talk like I made it because I already know that I did. No, I take that back, we did. Because you was on that journey and we was getting in off top. And I told y'all to never be afraid to dream. Let's talk about it. I love starting off the live streams with this one because it's just set the tone every time. With that freestyle and I never be afraid to dream, every time that shit just set it off right. You feel me? I didn't even brush my motherfucking teeth yet. I came straight to the booth or to the mic and want to kick this shit, you know? You see, as a kid, I spent a lot of time alone. Just me and my imagination. But you see, as I grew older and met more people, you see I slowly started thinking with limitations. And I see, just because they tried, failed, didn't excel, that don't mean that you shouldn't dream. Settle for simple things or go roll with the same story to tell. Now see, as a man, you gotta work. Sometimes get down in the dirt. Have tough skin, opinions hurt. But most importantly, keep God first. And stop thinking in reverse. You see, that's why the past is the past. See, that's why legs move forward, not backwards. See, everything's temporary, none lasts. But you can't be afraid to dream. You gotta think outside the box. Know your worth. Never settle for what you believe. Realize what that means, and that is to never stop. You see, we all here for a reason. Everybody is the author of their own truth. But you see, what's more important is the lies and distortion that's some being sold to the youth. I see, you can be who you want. I told you that. Time, place, position. Just keep your eye on the journey and don't forget the mission. Pay attention to your vision, even if it gets blurry. You'll get your credit in the end. Just keep in mind that this is your story. So never be afraid to dream. Just don't stop while the world is moving. Baby steps, long as you ain't where you were yesterday, ain't nobody losing, you improving. See, this is a movement. You the Malcolm and the Martin. And anytime you about to stop, just keep in mind why you started. So never be afraid to dream. Around the corner is your breakthrough. Never be afraid to dream. Watch where God and self-confidence takes you. Never be afraid to dream. Yeah, it's that hood motivation. We talk about these niggas in the hood living on the past and, not realizing that slow motion is better than no motion. Let's talk about it. Let's see. He was too cool to go to school, open books, and abide by the rules. And now he out here scamming, stressing, and finessing, trying to find a female sponsor. You tell me who's the fool. He is, she is, we is. Living in the world where most expect shortcuts and handouts. You see, NBA dreams for all don't pan out, so the corner some stand out. Living in the past, mad when asked why he didn't make it. Yeah, them old stories sound good, but it's only so long a grown man can fake it. Take it in blood. Rather be a thug than punch a clock. Listen. But the feds is looking and time is money, but that's something that he don't watch. And how could he survive with too much pride to flip a burger? Oatmeal beats no meal, but when the jokes crack, that's care to murder. And hood niggas die for that. Lie for that. He don't really sell no dope. The image is everything. And will he ever tell you the truth? See, the answer is no. Cause see, we all gotta start, finish. Who invented this system? Pride to the side, get off your ass, get out there, go and get it. You rather sit, quit, talk shit, beg or borrow. But I suggest you stay working. Why? Listen to me. Cause today ain't tomorrow. Oatmeal beats no meal, nigga. All day, any day. Slow motion's better than no motion. While y'all niggas out here hoping and coasting and hoping something fall out the sky before you die, I suggest you ask yourself why you ain't in that position. And as you listen to what I say and put down this game, I hope you can pick it up and lift up your spirits and hear it. And through these lyrics, you can make that turn and learn that everything you see ain't actually gotta be the permanent. You just gotta want that shit. You just gotta walk towards your goals and feel in your soul that you can reach it. And schools, they ain't gonna teach it, cause it's a system to follow. You don't wanna be that bum nigga that gotta beg, steal, and borrow and live with regrets and wonder what's next and accept what's given in the system of 9 to 5s and bull jiving and shucking and jiving. Fuck that nigga, we striving. Next level, defeating the devil, in and outside the ghetto. Hello. Raptalk. Freestyle on top of the head with that one. It's that hood motivation, nigga. Yeah. Let's keep on vibing. We with it. Where we at with it? Where my believers at? Let's talk about it on a Sunday morning. Cause we too in tune around here, you know. Let's get it. Shout out to all my believers. All the people that believe it's a higher being or something inside of them, you know. It takes a certain energy to get in tune to see that shit though, you know. I feel it. Let me say that again off top. I feel it. I know it can happen. I pray, I work, my thoughts have turned to action. I believe in meditation. I believe in me. When belief is low, talk to G-O-D. I see, I walk through the dark with my wisdom seeing light. I made it through the struggle because I had belief in the fight. I jumped in the water with the thoughts of sink or swim. Nah, I take that back. My thoughts was swim, swim, swim. I made it. I made it because I had belief. I made it. I made it, my people. Why? Because my strength runs deep. The believer. Raptalk. On a Sunday morning, early afternoon, brunch time, breakfast/lunch time, I find my time to incline with the spirit inside me that flows through me to reach you. And this ghetto view that we walk through. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Where we at with it? Where we at with it? Where we at with it? Where we at? Let's go. Raptalk. Can we talk about that journey? Can we talk about them roadblocks, them detours you're gonna have to go through to get to where you're going? I hope you ain't think it was gonna be a clean cut path and you were just gonna get straight to it without no how you understand it, without no, without no battles, before you made it to where you was headed. That's why you gotta enjoy the journey. That's why I wrote this shit, because the leaves come before the trees. Don't forget the roots. And everything had its beginning. That's what we learned as a youth. And the truth is, it ain't no shortcuts. Just hard turns, roadblocks, detours. Everything's hard earned. Now see, if the model to follow was the same, there'd be no change. There wouldn't be no reason for me to stay in my lane. But I maintain, study my peers and open my ears. Listen what's being told and I face my fears. Gears turned in direction for me to reach my highest. Now see, I do this for my people because for my culture I'm biased. I got no shame in saying that. See, your seminars and workshops, they are not worth my time. I rewrite and research and probably start mine. I'm good with my hustle. Let me say that again. I'm good with my hustle, my struggles, my image. I do what I love till God says I'm finished. I love what I do, so bullshit don't concern me. Let me say that again too. I love what I do, so bullshit don't concern me. Winning takes time and effort. Winning takes time and effort. So enjoy the journey. Raptalk. Enjoy the journey. Do this shit with love and passion. And that's what you should do. Whatever you do that shit with love and passion inside you, as it provides you a inner space that you can't escape in. You get more and more in tune and watch you bloom into that final product, that finish line you reach with your chest out as you beat and defeat the things that was holding you back and had you off track, and you realize you weren't supposed to be moving like that, and you attack this shit with the pure persistence, and in your existence you realize you was meant for this shit. That's what y'all don't understand. Damn. Raptalk. What up, though? Yeah, we vibing. Fuck you mean? Shout out to the weekend, which is past you already. Today football Sunday, so y'all already know tomorrow is Monday. Half y'all gotta punch in and work for the man. But hey, let's talk about it. I suggest you invest and collect and turn yourself into a boss one day, but you know, everybody gotta. But how long you been in that rut? Mad as hell Sunday evening, Monday morning, punching in, not giving a fuck. Stuck inside a maze. Afraid to chase your goals cause you mentally a slave to corporate offices. Paychecks got you behind, but you thinking you can handle it. Dealing with work assholes, ass kisses, and micromanagement. But see, let me break this down. But see, I'm from the streets. Detroit at that. Getting rid of drugs was more than just a hustle. Cause see, it taught self-discipline and mind-reading skills to read people if they worry of oncoming trouble. As the money double. But fuck that. Never mind that. Let's talk about Uncle Sam steady taking my taxes. Now see, I'm putting in overtime, trying to get over this hump while I bend over backwards. And that's kingpin shit. And they got you trained to do it each week. Monday through Friday. Don't even think about the outside world. Dedicate your time. That ass belong to me. Nah, is this your future? In the past that you think that this would be your present? I see if you don't work for your goals, then you gonna work for someone else. Just let that marinate. Think about that for a second. Cause see, you was created with a purpose. Find yourself because you lost. Work for yourself just like you do for others. So just remember that thought there. Boss. Raptalk. You was created with a purpose, nigga. Find yourself because you lost. I say work for yourself just like you do for others. And remember that thought there. Boss. But you gotta fight that shit though. And ain't nothing wrong with using that 9 to 5. Of course we gotta pay the bills and shit. Them bills ain't gonna stop. But we gonna invest and we gonna put this with that and we gonna subtract that and we gonna try to win on this. The same way they use you, fuck that, use them. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you keep reporting in, you know? It's a cycle in the system over and over and over. Your ass fall out and down that motherfucking site, that shit'll be replaced before you make it to the motherfucking hospital. They have that shit lined up. Who gonna do your whole position, nigga? Fuck is you talking about? You ain't nothing but a number. If that. But it's all the process though. It's all about what you see and want it to be. Let's talk about it. Since we on the subject of work, another thing, sometimes you gotta work hard in silence, you know? Some of y'all want applause for everything. That's why y'all can't get where y'all going to, you know? You need that validation. You need that, you know? Some people just don't tune in on what they really have going on and realize that's a whole fucking world out here. You still looking for applause for people you see every day and you thinking you ain't even moving. And I realize it's a whole fucking world waiting on you and you looking side by side and cousin and friend and you know, the ones around you. I mean, we support that and we respect that. And anybody who do support, you know, we respect that. Them the ones you supposed to dwell on and you know, feel the love from them and just keep it at that. But you know, but if you thinking outside of that and it's holding you back because you thinking that whatever you got going on, you think you can't get it off the ground because you ain't got a whole nation or crowd behind you, root. Y'all know how this shit go. Ain't nobody gonna jump on it until they see everybody else to jump on it. That's just how this shit go. We live in a world of followers, you know? That's why you gotta work hard in silence and build that shit, you know? You can ask anybody who may guess a lonely road somewhere in between there, but I'm about to get into this piece I work hard in silence. Listen to me. That's what we do. You gotta defeat this shit just one win a day at a time, you know? And one thing you gotta remember, consistency is key. Set yourself free. Ain't no age limit on success. And it's subjective. You determine what it can be. You see, the goal ain't always to be famous, rich, or known. Some of us just love what we do, want to influence, spread a message, be compensated, and come back home. Am I wrong? You see, the weak in competition to do it for the public. Now me, I knew my words was gonna open up doors before I even touched it. That's cause me and God discussed it. He said, put in work, just improve. Stop giving free access, putting energy in all the wrong people and telling people your next moves. He said, I got you. Work hard, build in silence. Take a break, fall back from people. Whatever you need, I can't provide it. Meditate to them songs. Keep writing them poems. Keep building relationships, touching souls whenever you perform. And as I carry on, look at the response that I get. All this love is unrewarded in public. From what I did in private. Work hard, build in silence. Raptalk. Be like that sometime. Every inch is a cinch. It all was meant. It ain't no coincidence when you go further than you did yesterday. And the doors start to open and things start looking a certain way. You just look around and be like, damn, this shit different now. I see progress. I see production. Must be doing something. Must be getting closer to the finish line. Yeah, you are. You are getting closer. That's why you feel that shift in your energy. Because all that shit was meant to be. Because you learned your identity. All of that. Raptalk. That deepest hood motivation. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video to make the channel grow. And although we think beyond the ghetto, that's where we at with it. Switch gears real quick. Raptalk. I'm gonna shoot this one out to the females. You more than a physical. I suggest you stop scrolling. I suggest you stop comparing yourself to that BBL. You know you ain't gonna have that body forever, right? And when it's gone, what you gonna fall on? I see we can't say confidence. Cause as much as you post pics, we can tell that temporary fix don't last long. Check to the internet. Stuck in time, living off an image. Got more gut than butt. Guess what, baby girl? Them glory days you had is finished. But you see, you still can be beautiful. See, a closed mind and an open heart can raise a village. Treating you like a queen is how I want to approach you, but you coming across hotter than a skillet. Fish grease. Treat her like an object, but trying to pretend that you not. We see your expensive but on sale outfit. Open your mouth, let's see what else you got. Now see, I'm a hood intellect. And I know potential when I see it. Come back to reality, cause you living in the world where the internet is undefeated. So keep your clothes on. Get your goals on. Keep your soul strong. So you can teach our young black queens how to hold on. Listen to me. You more than the physical. You hear me? Raptalk. I say you more than the physical. You more than the physical. Where we at with it? There's so much more beauty inside you if you just look a little deeper, you know. Look deeper and not cheaper. And again, this is motivation. This is not disrespect. It's just that reflection as you look in the mirror and see what you see, you know. Been scrolling on IG, half that shit ain't meant to be. And that personality that you don't see of that person, that's why they rehearse and they had to adjust that mirror and that camera and fix that filter and try to make it look better. How long you think it took for her to get it together? Something to think about. Again, the style is free, the style is me. Raptalk. Just moving, grooving on this early Sunday. Yeah. And the Lions, y'all better fucking win today too. I just had to throw that in as a Detroiter. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Where we at with it? Well, I think I'm gonna talk about that entitlement next. Yeah, let's get it. Like, comment, subscribe. Share the video to make the channel grow. That's the only way we're gonna push the narrative out here. You know, this is all independent. This is all independent, man. It's all independent. I love it though. Ain't no rules to this shit. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that entitlement. We got the world fucked up right now, but you know, see, we live in a world where everybody got opinions. Everybody think they right, you know. Some people get by every day by playing victim. And we're gonna see how that work out for them, you know. But listen to me though. If I don't agree with you, that don't mean that I'm righting you wrong. You see, the lines of communication and disagreement, sadly enough, is what keeps the world moving on. Fuck your opinions. Fuck your observations. When you don't know the full story, it's easy to sit on the sideline watching the judge making. We all need help. But you happy to say alone you did it. You see, some people's sacrifices is bigger than yours, but you took the easy way out, bullshitted and quit it. Don't compare my story to yours. I guess it's the part why I fabricate growing up in the hood and how it's fucked up and hard. But see, if we wasn't given the title poor niggas, we probably would think large. We once was kings and queens, but where the knowledge went. But now we all want to be victims. We all want to be victims. And looking for entitlement. Fucked y'all up with that one. Looking for entitlement. Where we at with it? Again, I'm the engineer of this shit too. It's all independent. Let's go. Let's jump on that spiritual journey again a little bit. It's Sunday. We vibing. Yeah. Appreciate y'all for rocking out with me. We on to something. Me and him. Listen to me. I've seen so many crimes, time after time. Useless for no reason, we all so blind. Why every time I save a life, somewhere out there someone takes a life? God is a spirit and sometimes his voice is low. Actions is loud, but most catch on too slow. I wish evil spirits sink the world through heat. Cause if so, emotionally we'll all be free. If God live forever, then so shall I. Physically free within him is I. When I die, why do we pray? Not do what we say. To suffer inside is the price we pay. When life ends, life begins. Don't pretend. Don't pretend. Let me say that again. I say when life ends, that's when life begins. Don't pretend. Just walk with him. Damn. Deep shit. Raptalk. The deepest hood motivation you'll hear over music. You found it. You came across it right here on YouTube, in these YouTube streets. Fuck you, mean. Straight out of Detroit, Raptalk. I appreciate y'all for listening. Come back in later on this evening. We stream and live stream. That's what we do. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video to make the channel grow. Get with y'all in a minute. Go Lions. Raptalk.